Hi everyone, this is our ninth lesson. Today we are going to talk about the passive. The passive, which in English is much more used than the active. Why? We're going to see it, and we see how to form it and when to use it. Okay. First of all, the active. Mike gives me a bunch of roses. An example. Mike is our subject. Gives is tense, simple present, verb give. Me is an indirect object. What is an indirect object? Complemento di termine. A me. A bunch of roses, un mazzo di rose, direct object, complemento oggetto. Now, shall we turn the sentence into the passive form? What is your direct object becomes subject of your passive sentence. So, a bunch of roses, verb give. You need the auxiliary to be plus past participle of the verb, and the verb in this case is give. So, is, the tense is the same, simple present. We keep the same tense in the auxiliary, is or are. Given, past participle of the verb give. Me, indirect object, to me. Agent, by Mike. Do we always express the agent? No, we don't. We express the agent when the agent is specific. If the agent is generic, like people, they, I don't know, us, if it is generic, etc., everyone, anyone, etc., we don't express it because it's not necessary. We have a second possibility for the passive form, which is the most used. It's called the personal passive form. So, what is the indirect object of your active sentence becomes the subject of your passive sentence. So, me becomes I. I'm given, again auxiliary be, plus past participle of the verb, plus direct object, what? A bunch of roses by Mike. This is the most used form whenever it is possible to use it. So whenever you have an indirect object, use it as a subject. I was emailed, I was faxed, I was told, I was sent, mi è stato mandato, mi è stato detto, mi è stato mandato una mail, I was text, mi è stato mandato un messaggio, I was given, mi è stato dato. So, the point is the auxiliary. I told you that the difference is basically about the auxiliary that in English is going to be plus past participle of the verb. If we have simple present gives me, I am given. If you have a simple past, he gave me, I was given. Was is your simple past and goes into the auxiliary. Given remains the same. Okay. If you have a present continuous, he's giving me a bunch of flowers. He's giving me. Me becomes your subject. I'm being. This is your continuous form. Because this is a present continuous. We need a present continuous in the auxiliary, and the auxiliary is be. I'm being given a bunch of flowers. Okay. Past continuous. He was giving me a bunch of flowers. I was being given a bunch of flowers. Okay. If we have a present perfect, he has given me. Has given me. I have given a bunch of flowers. So you have the being form whenever there is a continuous form. You have been, has been, he has been, plus past participle whenever you have a present perfect. Or I had been given if you have a past perfect. In case you have a future will, I will, it's will plus infinitive without to, you know that. So I will be given, because the auxiliary is be. Mi verrà dato. Mi verrà mandato un fax domani. I will be faxed tomorrow. Mi manderanno un'email di conferma domani. I will be sent a confirmation email tomorrow. Okay? So I will be. Thank you very much.